She goes by the name Kondwa. Our guest today, right here on the Joyful Lounge on Joy FM. Music cheyeka ikamba chepano pa Joy FM. Bakondwa muliche?
Niliche, mwibwanji.
Bueno. How's everything going on your side?
Everything is moving. I can't complain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to your people. We are hyper people on Joy FM. We need some energy. You brought us some sad music. Not really sad, but amazing songs.
Yeah.
One of the songs that I heard from you, something produced by EB2. But before we get to that brand new song, let's talk about where you've been and how you found yourself in this industry.
Before Kondwa came on the scene, or before I started recording,
Yeah.
I was just a, girl on low-key. I always loved music.
Mm-hmm.
I was writing, I was singing, I was doing my own thing. The people around me would always say I'm really good at what I do, and they always wanted to see me, take it seriously or take it professional or something like that. Yeah. But I was reluctant at first. I thought maybe I needed to get better, and so some people are like, no, you can get better in the long run, And so after I completed high school, after a number of people supported me and everything, people came together and said, oh, you should try recording. The first person I recorded with was Truth. Then after with Truth, I started recording with EB. He made a beat for me and he was like, you should check it out. Try and sing on an Afrobeat, because I see the songs that you write mostly English, slows and everything. So I tried it and it worked out. So in 2018, I met Ryan, who is now my manager, and he was like, no, you should try to put your music out there. You're really good. So we started with covers. Yeah, that was in 2020. We dropped off covers. And no, 2021, sorry.
Yeah.
Then after we dropped the covers, we said, let's try an original now. That's when we released Siniziva. Yeah, that was 2021 November. In 2022, we released 2 tracks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so from what you have explained right there, your high school played a major role
Yeah.
in making sure that, okay, something was being worked, something was cooking, something was being the growth as well right there. But let's talk about someone dragging you from you writing the songs and getting you to the studio right there as well.
Yeah.
How did they convince you?
It was hard at first because considering the kind of family I come from, it's a very reserved family.
How reserved? Maybe we want to find out. Christianity, okay.
Yeah, and culturally, most people that know us will say, they are kids, they are reserved. The whole family, they go to church and everything. Yeah. My parents have always been, how parents are. You have to go to school and be successful. Sometimes it's overwhelming for them. They never really know that this person will be talented. How will they handle it? So it was like we're both learning. At first it was my dad was like, if you're able to handle both things at the same time, then you can get into the music. So it was a challenge. I was like, what if I fail? What if? So first, before I started recording, I was in a band. It's called The Lord's House. So we were performing. Sometimes I would lie. I won't lie.
Yeah.
I would lie. I'm going to school or something. But then I would always forget because I never lied to my parents about anything. So I would forget and show them pictures. And they were like, so you go to sing? I was like, no, this is a part of me I think you can't take away. So I think you people should give me a chance.
Do you have anyone from your family who maybe family background who have like from your mother's side, your father's side, who tried to do music or maybe has been doing music?
Not really.
Or you're the first one who's trying to.
Most of them, I would say, sing, but not really. Would say I want to record the music or something.
Yeah.
Maybe in choirs and something like that. Most of them, I would say, no one has ever been to the studio and everything. So it was overwhelming for them to see, oh, this is new. No one in our family does this. So why are you insisting on doing it? But when they saw how much I loved it, and how much effort I was putting in and how much effort other people were putting in, and other people were telling them, oh, she's good, you should give it a try. And that's when they thought, let's just be supportive. Yeah, but there are still insecurities, you know, where they say you should go, but they have a bit of insecurities. They call constantly. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Let's talk about the song that we just played it twice. Muivala is the title of this song.
Yes.
What are you trying to talk about in this record? What inspired you to write this song?
In this song, I'm trying to talk about how people forget about the times that you've been there for them. You know, like they say if let's say you've been giving me maize every season. Whenever you farm, you give me maize. The one time that you won't give me, I'll be like, PMC is a very bad person. You know, how could he not give me? So people forget the good things. Always remember the good stuff. They remember the bad stuff, even if you did it once. We usually forget that we are people. Let's
try to be honest right now, Kondwa. If today this interview didn't happen, would you think I'm a good person? Putting you on spot.
If it did happen, obviously my feelings would be hurt. And I would have that thing, you know, PMC did this to me and everything. But then, you know, my father always tells me that people don't owe you anything. So whatever people give to you, the effort, you should come with gratitude. You should always be grateful.
Don't you feel what makes us to be human beings is based on the feeling that the fact that when you get disappointed, there's a feeling of disappointment in each one of us.
Yes, the feeling of disappointment. But at the end of the day, I feel like we should try to remember at least something. You know, at the same time as we remember what good people have done, we should not always feel to do this for me at some point. At the end of the day, people don't have the responsibility to do so. But if they did, it's not because they are obliged to. It's because they had the heart to. It's like they're doing us a favor. We're doing each other a favor. So it should come with gratitude. Like, we should be grateful for everything, every little thing. Like here, PMC, let's say, suppose you asked me if you said no. Obviously, I would feel bad about it. I won't lie. I'd be disappointed. But then you did. You said yes. You would have had any other person, but you had Kondwa. You chose to have Kondwa today when we reached out to you. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have people that don't like me because I said no. And I told them saying, wait for your time, the process as well. There's this tendency of basically new artists that they need to learn as well. I'm just being honest right now. There's this thing where you expect so much to happen your way. And if it doesn't happen, things are not going according. But one thing that we get forget is that there's always going to be an obstacle, and an obstacle is going to be with the result saying no. So we should expect a no rather than a. Let's get interactive. This is still the Joyful Lunch on a Wednesday, and today on the show, like I said, I'm still saying it right now, we're having our guest. The name is Kondwa. Just in case you missed out on the first song that we played. Once again, this is a song coming through right here on the Joyful Lunch on Joy FM. The title of the song is Muivala. My observation, Kondwa, is how many minutes are your songs? They're too short, but nice. How many minutes? Is this like your idea, trying to put out songs that are short, but nice? How many minutes are we talking about? Is it 2 minutes?
2 minutes and some seconds.
Yeah.
Mostly less than 3 minutes. I've been trying to write a very long song, but I failed.
Okay.
Yeah, it just happens, I would say. Though there are some songs I would say are long that I haven't recorded yet.
Yeah, okay.
But the ones that I have released are quite short. Yeah.
So how long does it take you for you to get to have a complete song and just say, okay, I'm okay with what I have right now, we can record?
I would say it depends. You know, like there's certain songs that, you know, maybe you listen to a beat or it just comes into your mind.
Let's talk about the song that we just were playing.
Muivala.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I wrote Muivala after I heard the beat. I think it was within 2 days. Yeah. But mostly in that 2 days, I'm not writing, like drafting the song. I'm usually building on creativity, getting more inspiration and everything. After I write the song, I prefer recording it just to hear how it will sound on the beat. And then afterwards, that's when I get to edit some words, some sentences. Yeah.
So do you sometimes find it so hard to write a song and just say, today is not working.
Yeah.
Let's find another day.
Yeah. Yes. Some days.
Okay.
Are harder.
So how do you get back the motivation saying I need to write something? I need to record a song.
Okay. So I would say back then it was all about I'm inspired, I'm emotional, I write the song. But then I came across someone, a professional writer, who said as a writer you don't have to depend mostly on your emotions. You have to depend on creativity.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you expand are not your inspirations. Yeah, you have to expand that as well, but mostly expand your creativity. There'll be times when you have to write. Let's say there's someone who wants you to write for them, and that time your emotions are not into it. You have to rely on your creativity. So in those times when I have to finish a song, I'm not inspired. I have to rely on creativity. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about okay, so before I talk too much, let's talk about when you get to listen to this. I'm trying to look for something for you, so that we can get to find out something on the Joyful Lunch and Joyful. But before I get to do that, let's talk about what are we expecting maybe before this month. June is almost gone. July this year. What are we working on?
I'm working on different tracks. I try to be as flexible as possible in terms of the kind of music I write, what I put out. I try to play around with my voice, the creativity and abilities. So I'm trying to work on a number of tracks so that I can pick from them what I can release next. Yeah.
Okay, so any features, maybe any features that you should be on the lookout that you feel like, okay, I need to collaborate with this person?
I've been thinking about it. We've been thinking about it.
Okay, with the team.
Yeah, with the team.
Okay.
And we might feature some people. We have some people that we have in mind. Yeah, we might pick one or two. Yeah. Okay.
Still having a conversation with our guest right here. But before that, I'm trying to find something. We're about to put someone on spot right now. They're about to do us a freestyle. And we get to find out the motivation where it comes from. I know you didn't expect this coming. But yeah. You need a fast beat or a slow beat? What's your mood right now? What's your current mood? Even on Facebook, they ask. There's some emojis that are upset. Emojis that are happy. Emojis that show love. So what's your current mood right now?
Right now, my current mood is not singing at all, but I think you pick for me. I think we can go with a slow beat.
Okay, slow beat?
Yeah.
So I have this beat. I'm just allowing you to listen to this beat for a minute. Then we get to rewind the beat. Then maybe I'm sure you figure out what to sing about in this instrument. Okay. So this instrument that we have for you. So it has some vocals just to help you or guide you on what to sing about. You're an artist, so you know what you should do. But yeah, we're putting you on spot. I'm sure you have something to sing about. Yeah?
Just the first part.
Okay, so are we good to go? Are we good to go?
Let me just listen to it for the last time.
Okay.
Do it again.
Kondwa. Okay.
I don't know if I have something, but
vocals are vocals. So let's do this. This is your time.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you sleep at night knowing you're hurting me? How do you sleep at night? I've been thinking of you lately. I've been trying to get you to listen. Oh boy, I need you to be with me again.
Hey! Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing to say. We leave it up to the people to get to judge right there as well. Kondwa, is there anything that you'd like to talk about? Your social media handle, can people follow you? And any other music that you felt like you didn't talk about right on the DJ Lunch, you can tell the people right now we're locked on.
Okay, so for the people that would love to get in touch with Kondwa for features or anything business related, you can get in touch with me through my social media handles. On Facebook, it's Kondwa Official, Instagram Kondwa Official, Twitter Kondwa Official, TikTok Kondwa Official. Everywhere it's Kondwa Official. Yeah.
What's your life like on TikTok? Is this the singing part? You know, I've had conversation with quite a number of people right here, and some will find that what they post on Facebook is not what they post on Instagram, is not what they post on TikTok. Is your life on all your social media the same?
I would say it is the same. I'm not really into social media, like posting things all the time or singing, dancing. No, I usually post my music. That's what I post. Even on TikTok, there was only one time I posted a duet, a singing duet. Yeah, that's all I've posted.
Okay.
Other than my music, yeah. And yes, I have a lot of opinions on different kind of things, politics and everything, but I don't really post about that.
What's your opinion on the current situation in regards with Zambian music? How would you rate it?
With regards to Zambian music, I would say we are improving. You know, back then people would post music on downloading platforms like websites, blogs, but now we're moving from that. We're going to streaming, of which I looking at the responses, you can see with the big artists, it's really good. People are willing to stream. They're willing to use their bundles. And I think for the people that would love people to now buy the art and appreciate it, I feel like it's a process. And we're getting there. When we look at this, we look at the Zambian population. We are like, I would say approximately 18 million. We look at other countries like Nigeria that have 60 million, South Africa that has 60 million plus. And when we look at our industry, we look at the population, the number of people that have access to social media, people that have smartphones, and we can see that, people are putting in efforts. We can see that the people are now willing to listen to music. And more people are streaming. More people are doing this and that. It's better to stream because I think it reduces piracy. Because then someone will say, let me just go and listen to it. But then if it's with the CDs, the moment the CD is out, one person has it, it's already pirated. Yeah, so I think it's moving quite well. Yeah, it's growing.
I was great having a conversation with you. Wish you all the best. Welcome to the industry. Someone was telling me saying I should always use the word saying welcome to a success stroke frustration.
Yeah.
All right, it was great having a conversation with you. Let's go play a song for the second time right here on the J Lunch. We're still together. Later on the other side, we'll get to find out what song are you adding on our playlist right here. Oh, I have a text message for you. So this one says, hey Kondwa. Okay, so I say, yeah, Kondwa and our DJ. Amazing stuff. You are great. Put more work in Te Amo Baby from Lusaka. Okay, so that was your advice, and put more work. All right, so let's go straight to this one right here. That's how we get to pick up your calls. We're going to find out the song that you're adding today on our playlist.